How's it going, YouTube? It's your boy Ron. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Paper Mario. In our last episode, we arrived at Green Station after helping out Gourmet Guy and fulfilling his sweet tooth. And in today's episode, we are going to be heading over to Red Station since it is going to be the final stop. And since it is going to be the last stop, it pretty much already tells us there. That should be where we should be finding the Storage Spirit. So let's go ahead and make our way over. There really shouldn't be any more setbacks or anything holding us up from there. Let me make sure I go to the right stop before I end up messing up. We're leaving all aboard. Alright. My plan is to see if I'm able to make it over to the boss battle in this chapter, in this video. It might not happen, just to see how time elapses. Red Station doesn't have the most in it, but there is going to be one significant battle we do have to take care of first. So I'm not sure if that will be enough to take us over to the boss. That might have to be for the next episode, but we still have enough time to deal with everything. And since we see the save block and healing block, it should already tell us there that this is going to be one of these significant stops. In fact, if I make my way over to the right, that Shy Guy kind of tells us the whole story. Let's go ahead and make our way over, and it should be pretty obvious that with this we need Bombette to do her thing. And in comedic fashion, the last Shy Guy falls. So that, based off that pretty much seems that we're getting close to their hideout after all. If I go up here, there is the shooting star item over there, but I'm gonna hold off on that item real quick. Yeah, we can't reach it from there, but that's okay. Wait, right? I don't think you. Well, I'm not gonna bother. Oh, I'd rather save it. Oh, I don't need the sleepy sheep though. Oh, get stomped, boy. And we see all four kinds of them. Are you kidding me? We see Spy Guy, Pyro Guy, Groove Guy, Medi Guy. Holy. Well, at least we got rid of Spy Guy. Not who I wanted to get rid of, but that's okay. I'll go ahead and use Power Bomb since there's a healing block. I don't have to worry about my HP. Or FP for that matter. Oh, yo. Zap Tap. I told you, that badge comes in quite handy. That badge just made the difference between making this fight like an extra turn longer because of that. Dang, a lot of items. Yeah, Thunderbolt. I'll get rid of the Sleepy Sheep. I really don't find that item useful, in my opinion. We go into this room, and it's pitch black dark. There's really not much we can do here, honestly. We see the Shy Guys in that small silhouette right there. Oh! It's like they're attacking Mario. But since we can't really do anything here, in fact, I can't even really see. We're gonna have to leave that room since we can't really do anything about that room right now. So let's go ahead and head back to the left side real quick. That'll probably give us the answer as to how we're gonna need to be able to get to that extra part of the room. And let me go ahead and heal up before I forget. I don't want to forget to do that. Well, it's really just healing up my FP. Let's go ahead and make our way over. And pretty much like most other rooms, is puzzle time. Well, more like traversing time. Shouldn't be that bad. Oh, no, no, no! Oh, come on. I missed my timing. That's okay. Come on. I don't want to fall down. As soon as I say that, I fall down. Alright, that block there, it doesn't have really anything important or anything significant. It's just coins. I'll go ahead and demonstrate that in just a second. It's really not going to have anything. Just try to get the most coins that you can. Alright, about 11. Not bad. Alright, go ahead and get down. Oh. Those Pyro guys are fast! And again, okay. I'll go ahead. And just because it's a fire enemy, it takes one more damage. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I didn't really need to do extra. Oh, it's gonna summon another one. Are you kidding me? that kind of hurt. Or I can only attack it with Mario, so there's no point in Bombette having to go ahead. I'll just let it attack Groove Guy. And yo, alright. And there's probably, yep, hidden block. And that badge is the Deep Focus badge. When using Focus, charges star energy more than usual. So this one is pretty niche too. If you do happen to use your star powers a lot, Deep Focus can help. It does require 1 badge point for you to be able to utilize it though, if I can get down there. Oh, it should be down here. Right here. Yeah. I mean, I don't find it too useful. I use star powers. I use my star powers quite often during boss fights, just because you kind of need to use them. Not that you need to, it just helps a lot. But it's totally up to you if you want to use it. I don't find any good benefit from it myself. And look, power up block. But we don't even have a new partner yet. But that'll probably come in handy in just a moment. Let's go ahead and not waste any more time. Let's make our way over to the next room. And before I do, I would like to have Boom Bow out for this, because it'll help in the beginning parts of this. Let's go ahead and get inside. Wee-hee-hee-hee-hee. Someone has come. Someone is here in the dark. Hee-hee-hee. Oh, could it be? It's Mario. Looks like you're mine, Mario. Hee-hee. I won't let you go anywhere. And begins boss battle of chapter 4. Or mini boss battle. The mini boss of chapter 4. The actual one that you're required to fight. Not like Anti-Guy who is optional. Wee-hee-hee. I'll take care of you quickly, then return to my darkness. I hate the light, so I'll take you with me to the deep dark. Man, this guy is very creepy. That is like not something you want to hear. That's pretty, yeah. Alright, so this is going to be Laturn Guy. I think that's what it's called, Laturn Guy, or Laturn Ghost. And you can't attack him since it is the dark. You can't have any visible form of seeing him. You have to hit the light source that he's holding to be able to attack him. Bo is going to be very helpful in this because, of course, with her just smack ability, it brings light back. And then you're good to go ahead and attack at Will's content. Whoa, I hate light. I'll make it darker, then even darker than that. And then him blowing on it will go ahead and return everything back to the darkness. But that's okay, you just pretty much repeat. This is pretty much how the fight goes. He does have a method of attack that does shine his light at both you and your partner. So just keep that in mind when you're attacking. Just that. Yeah. And it renders our partner useless for Bo's eyes. It renders her useless for 2 turns. But since he attacked, he can't do anything about it. And it's Big Laturn Ghost. Oh, Merlee is giving us her power. And this is the first instance where that was useless. Merlee, you came at the wrong time. Couldn't you have waited 1 more turn? Alright. I don't think that's enough light. Alright. Just because I have time, let me go ahead. Can I tattle? Yep, let's tattle. This is a big Laturn Ghost. He avoids attacks by hiding in the dark. With a max HP of 40, attack power of 5 with no defense. Your friends like me will always be damaged when he does the flash attack. The flash attack's power is 2. Hit the lantern many times to make it brighter, then you'll be able to attack him. As soon as you can see him, hit him right in the head. Yeah, pretty much where that patch is right there. Then he takes out the light. Alright, since that's the case, he's pretty much almost good as dead. He's really not that bad to deal with. Of course, Anti-Guy was like numbers more difficult than the Big Laturn Ghost, but that's because Anti-Guy had like double the power. Ooh, Bo avoided that. Pretty amazing, I'll be honest. Wait, what am I doing? I was like, what am I trying to attack? And then Bo can go ahead. Oh, Big Laturn Ghost. He's ruining all the fun. This is why having bow is pretty much not required, but it does make this fight a lot more easier, or a lot easier. Just because since bow's ability of being able to hit the lantern 5 times kind of, you know, gives you the ability to go ahead and just always that same turn get light back into the fight, so that way you can go ahead and attack. Yo, the big Laturn Ghost died by getting hit. No! And then he just runs away. And leaves the light source right there. So you're kind of wondering, what are you supposed to do? You can talk to a light source? That's crazy. Hi, mister. I'm Watt. Can I, get out of here? Well, how do you do that? Well, can you explode it? I always know you can hit it, but can you explode it? Oh, you can! You're crazy, mister! Did you have to blow it up, like, get me out of it? Jeepers! Hey, aren't you a Mario? Yep. You just saved me like a hero. You're a hero, aren't you? You're the coolest. You saved me from the mean guy who laughed like, wee. Yo, this little kid's savage. I gotta make it up to you. I'll go with you, Mario, okay? I heard the Shy Guys saying that you're trying to save Princess Peach from Bowser. You're super great. You're the greatest great guy. I think you're the best. So I really want to help. I'll be good, really. And brings addition number 6 to Mario's party. Watt has joined your party. So pressing C down on the C pad to have her illuminate the area around you. With her light, you can see invisible blocks too. That is actually one thing to keep in mind. A lot of the blocks that we kind of already hit, or even some that we still, I will admit we might have managed to not hit, she can illuminate that, of course, with her ability. And while in battle, she can shock enemies with her Electro Dash, or paralyze them with the Power Shock. Oh, it's pretty dark. I kind of like the dark, but now I can show you how helpful I can be, okay? So use my power. Alright, so like we said, pressing C now. Whoa, pretty cool, huh? Look, it's so bright now. I bet nobody else can help out like that, can they? Nope. Now, let's go. Yeah, this is gonna be... yeah, we don't even really need to say anything else. There's not really much in there. So if we hadn't hit that block that was there, we can see this block. Snowman Doll! Don't really need Snowman Doll. I pretty much already have. I'd rather have Thunder Rage. I'll get rid of Thunderbolt. I don't need it. I already have one, and plus, I'd rather attack all enemies than just attacking one. And nothing else over here. And make our way up. Alright. So there's pretty much nothing else to this room. I'll go ahead and just grab down. And actually, what we need to do next is go over to the right room, but I'll go ahead and save that for next episode. I'm not going to be cutting it over here, but what I do want to do is go ahead and get some items, and I do want to take them over to Tasties because I do want to make some items out of her when we gave her the ingredient book in the last episode. I do want to make some good items out of that. That'll be very helpful, like getting rid of the mushroom, getting rid of the strange leaf. I do want to grab some other items. So I can honestly grab a bit more. We can hold 12, and there's some that I just want to get rid of. So I'll be right back with you guys in just a moment. I do want to grab some ingredients, and I'll go ahead and meet you guys at the kitchen once I do that, and I'll be back with you shortly. Alright, one thing I also did forget to mention is if you do make your way back to the blue station, going from red and not going all the way around, even though you're kind of forced to go this way, the tracks when we first arrived here at the toy box were put in the reverse section. So if you go ahead and do the right thing and flip the switch, brings the tracks back to their proper state. And now we can go ahead and talk to the conductor. Well, I'll be just as I suspected. We should have moved that lever a long time ago. Man, really? Y'all could have just done that? Yeah, that anticlimactic drive. Alright. So now we're back at Blue Station. I'm going to be heading up to Toad Town. Once I grab the ingredients, I'll be back with you guys again shortly. Stay with me. Alright guys, I am back. It didn't take that long. I honestly just needed to grab 4 ingredients. 2 of them I already had, 2 of them I just needed to grab quickly. And we can make 2 very special kinds of creations now that we are able to use 2 ingredients now. We already showed one in the previous episode, which was the Maple Super, so we're obviously not going to be using that. One item I do want to use is to go ahead and use, where is it, the mushroom. And yes, I would like you to use another one, being the egg. So if we use the mushroom and the egg, we should create something quite nice. So let's go ahead. Alright, Tasty, show us what you got. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la. All done. It smells delicious. Here, please. And she gave us a bland meal. But boring food cooked by Tasty, but does restore 10 HP and 10 FP. So it's basically like having a maple super, just in a different formula of creating it. Because the egg and the mushroom by themselves do not even equal to this amount of healing, which is actually quite nice. But let's make something that is going to be a step above that. So let's go ahead and grab the Whack-A-Bump that we grabbed back at the Mount Rugged. And the last one is the Strange Leaf. I believe we grabbed this one back at, where was it? Was it Koopa Village? I'm trying to remember where we grabbed it. No, the Koopa Leaf said Koopa Village. It was, I think it was before Koopa Village. I'm trying to remember, it doesn't matter. Let's go ahead and use it. So she will cook with the Whack-A-Bump and the Strange Leaf. So let's go ahead and see what she'll make out of this. Tra-la-la-la-la. Oh, sweet success. This dish is one of my specialties. Here, please. And she gave us the deluxe feast. So not the bland feast, deluxe. Amazing food cooked by Tasty. Restoring 40 HP and 40 FP. So this is, while not the most healing item, this is one of the best she can make. I mean, look at that. Look at our items now. Maple Super, bland meal, pretty much the same items. Deluxe feast, that is actually freaking amazing. Oh my god. We also have maple syrup just to heal FP. If I find another item, I'll go ahead and probably just make another dish off screen. But the life shroom, there are certain dishes you can make with the life shroom, but it does get rid of the whole point of, you know, restoring Mario's life. So I'm not going to bother just using that an ingredient. That I'll be fine without it. There's honestly many more ingredients we haven't had access to because they're just in other chapters. If I do happen to come across a couple of them with some items, I'll go ahead and make some. But for now, I'm just going to leave it as is. Those are some of the good dishes we can do. So I will do this for the remainder of the episode. We are going to now go ahead and just go ahead and, let me go ahead and pull out the menu to show you guys, is deliver a few letters. And we're not going to be delivering every letter that we obtain, but we are going to go ahead and deliver the ones to Coover and for Feist Tea. So let's go ahead and deliver the one that was for Feist Tea right here. Shy Guys have been raising a ruckus all over town, but compared to Ghosts, Shy Guys are nothing. Oh, so you're Feisty, the guard of Forever Forest, correct? The name's Carry. I deliver letters. I believe I have one for you. Hang on a moment. Another letter duly delivered. Postman's work is never done. I wonder who Bootler is. Oh no. No. This is from that ghost. It says, I'll creep up on you while you're sleeping. Boom. He loves scaring me. You think he'll really creeping darkness? Oh, woe is me. I'll never sleep. Get a hold of yourself, I see. Stand tall. Fear not. I'll be okay. Here, take this. Alright, so for his cowardliness, he gave him a star piece. So Bootler is actually quite savage. I mean, he gave a letter to Feisty just to let her know that he'll scare him. That's pretty sick. Ignoring that pretty pathetic ability to get through the pipe, let me go ahead and start making our way over to Koopa Village. No, that's Koopa Village should be this one. Yep. The one to the left is the one that goes to the Dry Outpost, and the one to the right is the one that goes over to Goomba Village. But I don't think we'll have to be going there for a while. Ooh! Quiz time! It's everyone's favorite quizmaster, Chuck Quizmo. And of course we're gonna try a quiz. Why wouldn't we? Alright, so let's go to the question. What ability does Goombario frequently use? It is... I mean, is it... Wait, I'm so confused. He does use both. Oh no, I forgot which one it was. So long farewell telling me to get... I really forgot which one it was. It wasn't Tattle, was it? Which one does he use? Oh, it is Tattle. Why did I think Headbong was Jump? I'm so dumb. Okay, so guys, I deserve to not get that question correct. I'm actually just stupid. Let me deliver the letter to Cooper. How are things going, Mario? Hope they're going swimmingly. Mr. Cooper, Parakarry here. Hang on, I have a letter for you. Another letter duly delivered. Postman's job is never done. Oh, thanks. Cool. It's from my pal. This must be the answer to my last letter. Thanks for the speedy delivery. Speedy? That took like 2 chapters. Alright, forget it. Now I can send letters to the whole gang. It'll be great meeting up with all the guys at Fishing Up a Storm. I've already written one. Here, can you take it? It's to Mr. E, who lives in the desert. He'll most likely be hanging out in front of the Toad House. He wears a blue turban. You'll probably notice him right off the bat. Thanks for everything. Alright, so a letter's for Mr. E in the Dry Outpost. Since we are literally a pipes away from there, we'll go ahead and make our delivery stop and deliver it to the blue toad with the turban. I still can't get over that quiz question, guys. Like, that was really... I should have known that, but you know, when you're stupid, you do things like that. In front of the Toad House. The Toad House is this way. I'm confusing it with the flower house. The item shop. Chuck Quizmo again. I'm redeeming myself. Yes, please Chuck Quizmo. Question. What ability does Goomvari... Oh, okay, so there we go, it's Tattle. Correct. Congratulations. Redemption. Still can't get over the fact that I can't answer questions. Alright, in front of the Toad House, there we go. Mr. E! E! I love this town. I don't care if the desert's so harsh, there's no place like home. I was born in Dry Outpost, and this is where I'll stay. You're Mr. E, correct? The name's Parakarry. I deliver letters. I believe I have one for you. Hang on a moment. Another letter duly delivered. Postman's job is never done. Gee, thanks. Oh, look, looks like an order from Koopa Village. My job is delivering things from Dry Outpost. This guy's a great customer. He's always ordering stuff. Hey, by the way, would you do me a favor and deliver this letter the next time you're in Toad Town? It's to Miss T. She lives there. She's one of the 3 amazingly beautiful sisters. She's normally chatting with her sisters in front of the dojo. Thanks a lot. Alright, so now we have to deliver a letter to Miss T in front of the dojo. Alright. It's funny how it's one of the 3 amazing sisters. So which one? Well, regardless, I think that might be the last letter we deliver, and then we'll go ahead and make our way back over to the Shy Guys toy box. And then we'll go ahead and wrap it up there, so that way we can go ahead in the next episode start the thing we've been waiting for, the boss battle. And I just realized the dojo's not this way, because I can't think. The dojo's over here. Alright, so if you honestly don't know which one of the sisters it is, I believe whoever you talk to and get the response from Parakarry is the one that ends up being the sister you deliver the letter to, because it didn't even have a name, it was just to one of them. Yeah, I've had it. Why do Shy Guys have to be such pains? Yeah, really. I used to think their tricks were cute, but this is too much. I sense something fishy. Something weird is definitely going on around here. Huh? Something fishy? I don't smell any fish. Okay, that's not, no. So that's not the right sister. Oh, okay, it was this one. This is Miss T. This is Miss T. Oh, I get it, Misty. Alright, another letter duly delivered. The postman's job is never done. Who is this from? I don't think I recognize the return address. Oh well, I'm always getting love letters from strangers. I'm super popular. Whoa, that sucks. But enough about me. I'm so lucky you came just now, Mr. Postman. Will you do me a favor? I want to deliver this letter to the shop owner at the Dry Outpost. I order lots of things from the desert. They have so much good stuff. It's not easy staying this beautiful. It takes work. Will you please deliver this? Thanks. Alright, so I'll let it to Little Mauser in that Dry Outpost shop. Alright, so enough of going back and forth. I'm going to ignore that for today. We'll go ahead and deliver that letter to next time. And by next time, I mean whichever ends up being that episode. First attack, Dodge Master. Make this action command work more frequently. Nah, it's fine. And then double dip using 2 items at once. Double dip can be a good badge, although I've seen it more in battles where Mario tends to be either like in peril or in danger, and then you have a lot of items to use like repel gels or like something else. Legit, like the way we've been battling, it's not honestly the greatest item we could use, so I'm not gonna bother using it. So and then you go ahead and just make our way back over to the toy box. And now that all the tracks and every station is open, we don't have to worry about going around the whole train track. We're just gonna go ahead and hit the button for red station. There we go. Head to red station, and then that'll be that. We're leaving. Alright, so now that we've done everything we possibly can in the toy box, I have gotten a lot of the items I need. I will be going ahead and saying that next episode we will be straightly going into the boss battle. I will say this as a disclaimer for those who have not been familiar with this game. I would say in terms of difficulty, he is probably in the middle in terms of like difficult boss battle. It's not difficult, but just because I'll say this, there's a good amount of phases. There's a lot to like get through before you can actually fight the boss. So in fact, the room we were in before, we actually couldn't lit it up. We needed, of course, our newly founded member Watt. Want to ignore these guys. We need Watt to actually progress into the room, but we'll go ahead and do that next time. So we'll stop it right here. So guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. Hope you enjoyed. So today we grabbed ourselves our newest member, Watt, a young little girl with a lot of bright power, and hopefully she will help us get into this room for the next boss and be a very valuable asset in our journey. And we also kicked a lot of things and delivered more mail again. And in the next episode, we will go ahead and start ending chapter 4 by battling the boss and saving Star Spirit number 4. So guys, this has been your boy Ron. So next time I'll meet you guys back here so that way we can go ahead and enter the boss room and fight the next boss. I'll see you guys then. Take care.